this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And already we're underway here. Aktukolu. Now it's Solot. Gnabry. Early ball. And he's cleared it back out. There is the lithe figure of Ed Milson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back, which makes him so key.
Yeah, he's got the lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team, and indeed his national team, have been so successful with him in the side.
Spot on.
Chance here to counter. Pull it. Aktukolu. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Aktukolu is offering a wry smile there.
Wriggles his way through. Davis. And it's Mkhitaryan. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Gnabry tries making a foray down the right. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's managed to get free. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aktukolu. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Gnabry. Otamendi. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be a throw-in. Has a look and plays it forward. Pinches it off him. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Davids. That's a good ball out wide. Davids. Davids!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Sterling.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mkhitaryan. That's a shade optimistic. Out of play for a goal kick. Bergomi. Gnabry. And it's Bergomi. And Araujo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Davids. And it's Gnabry. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hullet, and he's cut it out. Mkhitaryan. Pass is just off target. Gallagher. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's the end of that. It all started well gnabry Gnabry providing an outlet on that flank. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Besiktas are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager...
Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Besiktas come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Davids, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sterling cuts out the pass. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Thuram.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gallagher. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Bergomi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram. He is through here. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Foot in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well timed, excellent interception. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Goes back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davids being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Yamal, can he spark a counter here? And still, we await the first breakthrough. Mkhitaryan. Besiktas still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pull it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And it's Ed Nielsen. Gnabry carries the ball down the right. Aimed into... climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Yamal. Law. Played back to the goalkeeper. What a throw in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rummenigge. Tries to get it clear. Besiktas have it back and can go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Talisca. Oh, that's a key interception.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Law. Law! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's there to get it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's found a way through. Xavi Alonso. No, no way through. Davis. Oh, good-looking ball.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Law. Decent hit! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Besiktas take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Besiktas have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Akçakolu, Rummenigge are well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He's picked his way through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pull it. It's a sweet ball, that. Akçakolu. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Sterling defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Besiktas have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Quarter of an hour played. Pass somewhat off target. And he's picked out the run. He's got space in the area. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Look at the space. Thuram! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Rummenigge, Akçakolu. Akçakolu will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. Davis. That's good defending, very good defending. Still goalless. Edmilson. And it's Hullet. Davis. And it's Hullet. Can he finish? That's a good run down the left. Akçakolu. Spread neatly. Donnarumma claims it. Davis. And Mkhitaryan. Akçakolu. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. The muscular approach does pay off here. Akçakolu. Picked out brilliantly. Rummenigge! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Akçakolu. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Sterling did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And there's the end of the first half. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Besiktas head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back on the way.
Besiktas are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything.
It's Mkhitaryan! They would have... Oh, he's been caught napping! No, that's not going to find its target. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, that's a key interception. Davis. Real chance here. Sterling.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bergomi wins the duel this time. That's the throw. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
Xabi Alonso. And a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madsen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Talisca. Your impression so far, Jim?
Besiktas are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And he skips past his man.
Besiktas are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Yamal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pull it! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Law. Oh, played right into his path. Gerrard tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Chance! Costa Curta. Aktakolu. Law. Great defending, strong and determined.
Besiktas really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He has found the way through. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's fabulous. Mkhitaryan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Aktakolu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eto'o. He's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Davids. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And smartly reclaimed. Mkhitaryan. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. He's free. He has got space. In with a header. And he's there to get it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's away. It's Eto'o! Yes! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a decent clearance. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Besiktas did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two. Aktakolu! And that has been knocked clear. Chooses to go back. Davids! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just...
Kaleci bana sanki şey oldu ama.
Besiktas
Sağdan
with
vuruyor
their
gibi,
first
soldan
corner, the
vuruyor
first in the
gibi.
game for either side, actually. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And that should get the job done. Besiktas are looking to go forward now.
Onu değil. Keşke
Well, it looked
yuvarlak
promising for a
atsa.
moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt.
Damn it! And he's there to clear it. Aktukolu. That's a lovely, neat pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been cut short. It's a sharp pass. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? So hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Sterling looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he get onto this? And he was alert to it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gallagher is there to clear.
Amına kodumun topu nereye atıyorsun ya? Bomboş adam gidiyor nereye böyle?
Aktukolu. He's tried one! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And it's Eto. He's gone for goal!
Estağfurullah ya.
That could be a costly miss.
Bilgisayara karşı oynayınca böyle oluyor ya. Üst seviye. Attıkları topu atamaz oluyor. Gol girmiyor. Adam her yerden engelliyor yani. O kadar engellenmez yani.
Well, both sides
Vereceğim bir kötü ödül amına kodumun.
although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Taken back almost at once.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well timed.
Yok gel şuraya amına kodum. Allah.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. And he does it with poise.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Turan steps up for his penalty.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
Gerrard is second man up. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Yamal is the second man to step up for his team. And in with absolute accuracy.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Aktukolu will take the third penalty. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Mkhitaryan is third in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
This then to level matters. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Gallagher is the fourth man to step up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Davids comes forward for the fifth of 5.
So very, very cool. I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Saved it! And that's won it! They needed to win, and they have won.
Hayret bir şey. O kadar zorladı 4 yıldız veriyor. Vay anasını. Heh. Zorlayıp 4 yıldız. Buradan kimi aldık la biz? Buradan da şunu almış. En düşüğünü vermiş. Adalet sözleşmesi bunlar da var. İnan ki bilmiyorum. Sattım ben bunu. Gene gelmiş. Evet. Satma böyle. Şimdi evet. Kafa. Evet. Ya bunu bu şey getiriyor.
Adam o kadar riskli pas atıyor ki normalde biz atsak ama
5.
sabah da böyle dönüyor. Ya.
Evet, şunları getir. Burada kim var? 4 yıldız var mı? 220. Ne? Ben aşağı. Evet. Ne oğlum bunların hepsi Japon mu? Evet. Başka var mı? Yok. Japonlar.
Aldım topu verme be.
Meleklerini alıyor lan burada. Sen nereden çıktın lan? Sen bu pakette mi yiyorsun? Bakayım.
Ya ananı sikeyim seni. Bana veriyorsun abi. Burası çocuğuna bak ya.
Böyle gidiyor. Oha. Zaten 5 yıldızın en kötüsü. Böyle bir şeyimiz var. Bunların hepsini bozdular. Beş tane mi? Badecik çünkü.
Ya nasıl ya? Bu kadar yumuşak bir pas atılamaz ya.
Seferim.
Bak.
Basta aslında şöyle kafası var. Böyle neydi? Bunlar olsun. Hangi takımlarını anlamadım. En azından hızlı bir çaprazlarım var. Evet, hızlı olmuş.
Bak bak bak. Altı üstü var ya bir pas at ya. Amına koydum ya. Hah.
Evet, çeyrek. Çeyrek. Bir de var. Bunlar şey ya.
Ha siktir bok ya. Vallahi billahi. Bak. Görüyor musun abi? Abi böyle bir şey yok. Ya faul yaptı. Ne yapabiliyorsun ya? Faul yaptığını. Ya faul yap ya. Bunu bile yapamıyor abi. Ya yiyecek amına kodumun. Yiyecek ya. Bak bizim önümüzde hiç kalıyor mu abi?
Yok, hiç kalıyor. Uygun değil.
Allah Allah. Adım at ya. Adım at ya. Tamam tamam. Oha. Yeah. Allah Allah. En fizikli adamın bile pilot yapamıyor. Böyle sikeriz de adamın ya. Olsa baksam ya. Bas bakayım şu futbol ya. Anadolu'nun çocuğundan çıkıyor bu topları ya. Ulan çok rahat yiyeceği adam var ya. Böyle bir tane şu oynarken.
Besiktas take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Works it forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Abi böyle bir şey yok ya. Nasıl ısınamıyor
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever
Ben
and
yapma
hugely
şunu ya.
capable danger in this team.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aktukolu. Nedved. He could be in here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's not got that quite right. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Well timed, excellent interception. Scholes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. Muscular approach does pay off here. Talisca. Besiktas so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good running with the ball.
Nasıl kafayı
He's
yedi?
through here. Oh, no joy this time.
Ya bileyim
Alonso.
ben.
So what can they make of this? Scholes. Out to the left it goes. Zico. He's had it taken off him. Zico with a definite foul there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Aktukolu. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Nedved. And here's Haaland. Xabi Alonso. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Hayır.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That's a nicely measured pass. Aktukolu.
Atar geriye.
And it's
Aman oğlum.
Bergomi. Looking for the run. That is good alertness.
Hemen bizden top var.
Mbappe has it in a wide position.
Bak ya, iki kişi var gidiyordu, rakibe veriyordu. Aferin lan Talisca.
Chance to shoot now. Decent hit.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just off target. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Besiktas have the chance to go the other way.
Lan hadi oğlum ya, buna kodumun topu.
Right card makes
Niye
the
hiçbir
interception.
adam yallahım
No
oluyor
way
böyle?
through. And here's Nedved. It's Zico! They want to be quick to recover this. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Kesin hızlı olur atak oynuyor, yoksa bu kadar gelemez.
5 minutes till the break. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Tamam, geri çekildi.
Beckenbauer.
Ben de geri aldım aman oğlum.
Here's Scholes. Aktukolu. Rudiger. And back to the goalkeeper.
Allah'ım.
Rudiger.
Bu kadar da olmaz.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Edmilson has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Venezia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hayda. Herkese merhabalar. Besmaç ekranına hoş geldiniz beyler.
Mbappe gets across and deals with it.
Ayar yaparken yine süreyi yedik. Rakip de sağlam büyük ihtimalle. Bakalım nasıl bir maç olacak. Merakla bekliyoruz. Süremiz yok. Değişiklik. İlk yarıda yapabildiğimiz kadar yapacağız.
And a show of anticipation to be commended.
That has been cut short.
Kendi kendimizi zora sokmaya bayılıyoruz. Doğru diyorsunuz.
Messi. Venezia can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Adam internet dönüyor.
Laid back in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Davids.
Haaland.
Hakimi. It is still
Seçtim
anyone's
ya.
game. 0-0.
Seçtim.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a
Now
key
seçtim.
interception. Now this could be a chance. Bullet is being
seçtim.
harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're on a fine line now.
Eto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Uzun topu.
Good read, needed to be. That's really well cleared.
Çünkü geçemeyecek.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he
And
was being very closely marshalled.
Looks to go up and over. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Davids is onto it in a flash. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shots! And that's what you call inspired
Top
goalkeeping.
onu nasıl gitti bana
Mbappe
bir
really
söylesen.
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Şu top nasıl o adama gidiyor? İlginç.
Yani 3 kişi olmuşuz. Hepiniz hoş geldiniz. İlk mesaj Eren. İlkçi kardeşimden. Yine. Nasıl? Kaçana bak. Top çizgide sekti resmen. Bunu at. Abi ne nasıl şutlar engelliyor bu ya? Harikasın Mbappe.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Pullet tries to clear. And the counter is on.
İşte.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Orçun
Well, it
abi
seems
hoş
as if
geldin.
he's just had a momentary lapse and
Güzel
slipped
aleykümselam. Sağ
into
ol
tunnel
kardeşim,
vision because
teşekkürler.
he
Eren
had
abi aleykümselam,
good
hoş
options
geldin.
around him and he
Eliniz
failed to get
burada.
his head up.
Nereye gidiyor?
Pardon.
And the shot!
Mehmetcan abim.
It's in!
Riyad aleykümselam.
And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can
Alt
see
taraflı
what it
uygulama
means to
kurmuş.
all of
Bilgin
them.
olsun
A
benim
frustrating
kimse
game, but
beraber
now they
hoşlanmadı.
have what they wanted and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Hayırlısı abi, ne yapalım?
Aman ne sokun sen.
And that would have been
İki
game,
tane
set
üstüme
and
gelip
match.
kapadım ben de
Palmer
bitiyor.
really did let them off the
Al
hook.
sikeceğim amına koyacağım şunları amına
Oh,
koyayım.
that's a foul, and the whistle's
Geçme
gone.
amına koyayım ya.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Gnabry alınır Falcon. Gnabry iyidir. Deniz iyi yapmışsın. Saniyemiz bir tek burası var. Başka yok. O yüzden
Venezia making another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical.
There's the hit! And that's a real chance missed. And they're quick to get it back.
Allah
Now
gider.
it's Eto. Chance! So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging. Well, look, they know they've got a height
Adem abi
advantage,
hoş geldin.
and it's
Aleykümselam.
time for them to use it.
Pazartesi Snyder. Bekleyelim bakalım. Emrah Yaşar abim, İbrahim abim aleykümselam, hoş geldiniz.
Keep calm and carry
Teşekkür
on.
ederim
That's
abi,
the
çok sağ
job in
olasın.
a nutshell now.
That's been cut out, well played. Besiktas are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Gene
Well,
eşeklik
it's
ediyorsun.
looking like too little too late.
Gene
but they
eşeklik
are giving
ediyorsun.
it all
Amına
they
kodumun
have.
değilsin.
He's had a hit!
Ne oğlum ya?
Sticks it away! And surely
Abi
that
kesti
clinches
kafası.
it. There really is no way back now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ya vurduğum vurmuyor da.
Venezia could not have picked a better time to
Mbappe
snatch a
gözlerimi
2-0
yaşartıyorsun ya.
lead.
Savunmaya
Is
falan
there
geliyor
still
baksana.
time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced
Ya
lads
bu
step up to
kurtarış
the plate
momentum
now.
ama.
Sırf senin yüzünden
Abi
geldi
hoş
ya.
geldin, teşekkürler. Sağ olasın.
Costa Curta
Vay.
does well to get it back.
Aldım oyuna.
There's a
Ah,
beautiful
moment.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
Yani ondan
dogged defence on the other.
kaleciyi almadan mümkün değil.
Now then, the ball's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Hileciye denk geldik amına kodum var ya. Heh. Benim şey yapmadım, kırmızı kart yedi adam. Nasıl oluyor bu iş anlamadım. Ya. Şöyle
İşte vuramıyorum.
Ceviz nasıl hata yapabilir anlamıyorum ki. Onca adamın içinde ceviz hata.
Vur lan. Vur. Böyle bir şey ya.